gentlemen.
Hey!
Now what are we going to do?
Don't look now, but we're not all over.
Are you blind, Brother Athos? Of course we're only all left.
Not so loud. The audience.
Oh, hello. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Porthos, and this is Athos, and we are the Three Musketeers.
Well, 2/3 of them.
Yes, well, we're just about ready to get started, but we have one little problem. One of the Musketeers is running a bit late. But do not worry yourselves. I'm sure he won't be very long. As I said, we will be here soon. So we'll carry on.
Do you know what show we're doing this evening?
No.
Buy a program. Did someone say something?
Three Musketeers.
Thank you very much. Yes, the Three Musketeers.
It's obvious what show we're doing. It's all over the posters and the programs.
Yes, but that person
That's a
didn't
wrong
have
one.
one.
Ouch, that hurts!
Well, look where you're going.
Don't you argue with me? What kind of idiot are these drops flying all over the place?
Hark! I hear someone approaching.
Stage managers think they own the place! Army buckles! Shiver me timbers and buckle me yardarms, you landlubbers! Ha! Wrong panto!
I see Aramis has arrived. He's been on a secret mission. Just let me see how he got on. Who are you and what are you playing at?
Well, the other guy quit on his understudy.
Why are you dressed up like that?
I thought he was doing Pirates of the Caribbean. What my agent told me.
We are performing the Three Musketeers, and you are supposed to be the brave and wise Aramis, and not Long John Silver.
No, there isn't a Long John Silver in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Shut up!
Shutting up. So, what show are we doing again?
The Three Musketeers.
Three Musketeers.
Yes,
Yes,
the
the Three Musketeers.
Not Pirates of the Caribbean.
No.
So there are no pirates in the Three Musketeers?
No.
Okay, well, what country is it set in then?
France.
Can't speak French. Only knows two languages. English and bad English.
Look, we'll just carry on and we'll prompt you as we go. Now, we have stupid accents.
Okay.
And the parrot.
Oh, and the parrot.
Parrot.
I love my parrot.
Can we keep
Lose it.
So, Aramis, I trust your mission was successful.
Mission? What mission?
You know.
I know.
Oh, yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You're supposed to say, oh no, I don't. Not just,
Sorry. Oh! No, I don't. Oh, yes, I do. The mission, yeah. Oh, well, I'm sorry I was late. I was on my way here and I was ambushed by some of the, hey, who's the bad guy?
Cardinal Richelieu.
Gesundheit. I was ambushed by some of the Cardinals' guards. I managed to fend them off, but I sustained some serious injuries.
I see you lost an eye.
What eye? Oh, yeah, I did. And as you can see by the crutch, I also lost a leg.
A leg? You sure about that?
I'm sure about it. Can't you see for yourself? So. Is that on reflection, I'm pretty sure it's this leg I lost.
Get up! Stop messing about!
It's a miracle my legs grew back!
Oh, thank goodness for that! Hello, everyone! Hello!
Who's that?
That's Fleur De Bosom Monty. Fleur is the landlady of Lily's Tavern. She inherited it off her sister, Lily De Bosom.
Who died from medicinal compound.
Monty, why are you carrying that sign?
had to ask him, didn't you?
Yeah, sorry.
My name is Monty, son of a pink bosom.
Yes, we know who you are, but what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be back there in that tavern behind the bar? You know your mother frets when you wander off.
Yeah. All of France gets worried too.
I'm here to join the musketry.
The Musketeers?
Yes, as well.
Okay, Monty, why should we even consider you to become a musketeer?
Very well. Malities, 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 malities. Well, that's the formalities over with.
Don't worry, I don't even know the script either.
I'm not. Tonight I'll be calm and collective. By that I mean, I don't know how long I live here. I don't know why I put myself through this.
I'm sorry, Monty, but you must know why you can't become a musketeer.
Can't he? Why not?
Because idiots cannot become musketeers. Only the brave are chosen for that role.
Obviously don't know me very well then.
Come on, let's get you a proper musketeer out.
Come on, move it, peasant. Get a move on. Come on, quicker than that. On your knees for his eminence Cardinal Richelieu.
Gesundheit.
Enough! If you wish to keep your heads, you'll show him some respect. So, you think it's funny, eh?
Not eh, Monty?
What?
What for?
What?
You're sorry for what?
I'm not sorry for anything.
You must be sorry for something, because you said you're sorry for what? Which really does not make any sense.
Shut up!
Shut it up.
Oh, I see you're all learning. Now, my dear Count, what's going on here? You don't disapprove of violence.
They made fun of your name, Cardinal Richelieu.
Gesundheit.
Shut up!
Come now, Roger. Who he is? He's the son of that pink bosom woman.
How did you know that?
She told me
I was so puzzled about the
that you're her son.
Now I remember you.
You should remember him. He's a cardinal.
I was talking to you. If I remember correctly, you're a bit of an idiot.
That's a bit risky, calling the cardinal an idiot.
I was talking to you.
I've got just one thing to say to you.
What's that?
Banag!
What?
That's bang! Out of order. I'm not scared of you. The musketeers will sort you out. They are very brave men and they are the good guys who protect the king. You're a rishy bitch.
Richelieu!
Gesundheit!
Have some respect! Draw your swords, you cowards! Oh, I forgot to bring a pen with me. Hey, who's that?
That's Count Rochefort, Captain of the Cardinals' Guards.
Rochefort a smelly cheese?
That's grog for you, idiots. So, cowards are we? Ha-ha!
I don't see what's so funny. We are cowards.
Let's see if you're as clever with your sword as you are with your mouth.
Well, he does speak French.
Enough! That is enough.
Have patience, my friend. When my plan comes, those pesky musketeers will not be a problem anymore. Please, introduce yourselves to me.
Isn't it obvious?
Will you shut up?
Shutting up.
You first.
Oh, come on. You must know who the cardinal is by now. Shut up, will it suffice?
I am Cardinal Richelieu, loyal servant to the King of France. This is my captain, Captain Rochefort.
And we are the Three Musketeers.
Yay! Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to join in.
I am Porthos. I am strong as an ox.
And I am Athos, as cunning as a fox.
And I'm Aramis. I'm named after an aftershave.
We are the Three Musketeers.
All for one and one for... Where they gone?
We fight for our king.
We fight for our country.
We fight for 5 francs an hour plus tips.
For
we are the Three Musketeers. All for one and one for... They've gone again.
We stand up for the House of Bourbon.
We stand up for the people of France.
We stand up for old ladies on buses.
All right, that's enough. Come, Rochefort, these bad words have given me a headache.
Yes, Cardinal Richelieu.
Gesundheit!
Silence, I said! Silence!
As you see, Brother Porthos, we live in dangerous times.
You are right, Brother Athos. The enemies of the king are all around us.
Indeed, it could be you.
Or it could be you.
It could be you.
No, it couldn't, you idiot.
Couldn't it? Why not?
Because I'm a musketeer. I'm the king's musketeer. I'm on the side of the king. Have I made myself plain?
Impossible, my darling, because you are simply gorgeous.
Give me strength.
Look, we fear nothing.
We stop at nothing.
We know nothing.
For we are three musketeers.
All for one. You're not tricking me this time.
One for all.
Fine.
These are treacherous times.
We have to live by our wits.
That's me done for then.
Oh, don't worry, Brother Athos. We live by the sword.
That's good.
And we die by the sword.
No, that's not good.
What is that in your waistband?
Ooh. Oh, look. It's a note. And look what's on the other side. A letter.
Stop messing around. It's an urgent message.
No, it's not. Just see what's on it. Oh, good point. But I've got one question. Where did it come from?
A messenger brought it.
We did when?
Just now.
I didn't see anyone.
Nobody sees him. He's as swift as a cheetah and as quiet as a graveyard.
And the smell is my cat's bottom.
Well, if he's so swift and he's so silent, then how do you know where he's been?
Because he leaves messages behind.
So does my cat. You do that again, you'll see what happens. See, that's what happens.
Don't encourage him.
Sir, Brother Porthos, what saith the message?
It's from Princess Anne. It says, to the brave musketeers, I must see you at once on a pressing matter.
A pressing matter?
Perhaps it's an ironing.
You must come at once to the palace. Come, my friends, we must at once to the palace.
Hooray!
Hooray! Oh, an audience! Are you all right sitting there? Those seats look a bit ropey. Oh, ropey, sorry. I must say, you're a good-looking bunch of people. How do you do it? How do you do it? How do you do it? Why do you do it? I'm only kidding. I like your stomach. Sorry, it was a gut reaction. I just want to warn you, you might want to keep the noise down, because my mum might hear you, and my mummy loves an audience.
An audience! Oh, what a lovely big audience we've got here tonight. I am the one and only
Thank heavens for that.
Fleur de Bosom, landlady to the greatest tavern in all of Paris.
And a compulsive fibber.
And this infuriating little ferret is my son, Monty Flabberbottom. It's his father's name. Decided not to use it myself. Could you imagine me with a name like that? Fleur de Bosom Flabberbottom. Would have been bad for business.
I don't know. With names like Bosom and Bottom, I thought business might be booming by now.
I'll be booming down on you in a minute. Ooh, saying the word booming reminds me of your father.
Booming Flabberbottom. Sounds nasty.
Your father always knew you were going to be a comedian. When you were born, he took one look at you and said, "Is this a joke?"
I wasn't the prettiest of babies then.
Oh, no, we had to put shutters on your pram. When we went out and about, people thought you were a mobile Punch and Judy. I remember when you first started walking. Your father was so happy. He got up, opened the door and said, "Right, up it."
I remember Daddy telling everyone I was a bottle baby.
That's right, and then you popped the cork and got out.
Where did you and Daddy meet? Only Flabberbottom is quite an unusual name for around here.
Well, don't go spreading this around, but we met in England. I'm actually from Dorset. We moved to France for a new and wonderful life. Then you came along. So we had to move in the Tavernier with my sister, the booze elk. Now let me tell you about my early life in Dorset. 'Twere way down in Dorset when I were a gal. I met a young farmer and his name were Bill. I were fit, young and comely at just 17 when I longed for a ride on his thrashing machine. And he showed I the way. Now Bill were a bad and common and coarse. He went to the Tarrants and stole him an horse. They chased us through Devon and down to Penzance. Then among us for sure if we'd not sent to France. Nothing so sure, so I up and I showed thee the door. Oi-addy, 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 oi-ay. Oi-addy, 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 oi-ay. Oi-addy, 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 oi-ay. I up and I showed thee the way. Now Lily's gone onward and I run this in. Monty would help if he weren't quite so dim. Billy's at sea and he'd best be forgotten, but he's left me the name of de Fleur Flabberbotten. Oi-addy, 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 oi-ay. Oi-addy, 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 oi-ay. Oi-addy, 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 oi-ay. I up and I showed thee the way. Now, before we go any further, I just need to sort this audience out.
My goodness, I'm still sitting down here.
I think I'll start by moving all the ugly ones down to the front.
You don't need to worry about that. Front of house did that for you already.
What are you doing still sat down there? And if you say getting up, I'll give you a belt.
Oh, I could do with a new belt. What's it called when you get a new belt for your trousers?
A belting.
In which case, I could do with a belting.
I thought you'd never ask! Come here, you little ferret!
Why do you keep calling me a ferret?
It's you keep getting into places you shouldn't. Now come here for your belting! Come here, you little ferret! Come here!
I think the belt I've got is fine!
Nonsense! Come here for your belting!
What a perfect disguise. No one will ever discover I'm actually a woman. I'd better introduce myself. My name is Valentine D'Artagnan. My brother D'Artagnan has just become a musketeer. See, everyone says he's the bravest and fearless of them all. Our father would have been so proud of him, but not of me. So I'm here to prove I can be just as brave and fearless. Ah! A spider! Take that, you pesky varlet! Who am I kidding? It's going to take a miracle for me to become a musketeer. Oh Lord, please give me a sign.
You got preferred my old belt.
Excuse me, my fine fellow, do you live here?
Yes, I'm Monty. I live here at the tavern. I'm the bar manager.
Don't you mean bar manager?
No, I was manager for the bar, but No, I'm barred from the bar, so now I'm the bar manager.
You sound more like the village idiot.
Oh.
Look, I've travelled far.
And you've been needing a place to sleep. Lady Pink's Tavern has the worst rooms in all of France, so if you're looking for a place to rest, this isn't the place to be. No, hang on a minute, that's not right. Lady Pink's is the most overexpensive tavern in all of France. That's not right either.
It doesn't matter. I'm not here to rest. I mean, this is Paris, the most exciting city there is. It does not stop and rest. And nor shall I. I'm here to join the musketeers.
I want to be a musketeer too. I'm afraid of nothing.
Close your eyes.
Help! Help! It's all gone dark! I hate the dark! Where's my mummy? I want my mummy!
Now open your eyes.
Crikey, that was a close one. I thought it was a goner. Now, if you're looking for a nice soft warm bed and a nice warm room with a nice meal and a lovely bottle of wine, you can clear off. That's my room.
The musketeer does not dream of soft beds and warm rooms. They dream of danger, protecting the king, and beating England in the Six Nations rugby.
In that case, you beat England and I'll protect myself from hard beds and bad food. Speaking of bad food, do you want to see our menu?
I haven't time to eat. I'm Valentine D'Artagnan.
Valentine? That's a bit of a funny name for a man.
Oh, well, yeah, it's short for Valentine D'Artagnan. I'm here to make my dreams come true, you see. To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe.
If I was a foe, I'd surrender just to make you stop.
Excuse me, I can actually sing.
Oh yeah? Prove it.
No matter how hopeless
Mum, but fair and the lady you are not.
Why were you running and screaming?
You just had to ask for me.
Sorry.
What's wrong, Mum? The customers haven't found out we're watering down the beer again, have they? It's all to do with these EU regulations.
No, it's much worse than that.
Worse than the EU? Crikey.
That Count de Rochefort and his guards came into the tavern, ordered several rounds of beer, and demanded I put it on the Cardinal's tab.
But the Cardinal doesn't have to pay for his tab.
I know! They got free beer!
So, who is this Count de Rochefort?
He's the most feared man in all of France. He strikes fear into every heart.
What's more, he frightens people.
I'm not afraid of him. He sounds like a bully and a coward. When I become a musketeer, I'll sort him out.
Oh, not you as well. Everyone wants to become a musketeer these days. I remember when your father talked about becoming a musketeer.
Daddy was a musketeer?
No, he tried. One day, we're trying to lose you in the market. He stumbled across their headquarters. They took one look at you, they wouldn't let him in.
Why?
They said no pets allowed. Anyway, I don't want to hear any more of this musketeer nonsense. I've got to get back behind that bar. Monty, say goodbye to your friend and get inside.
Crikey, she's in a bad mood. I better do what she says, or she might send me off to the castle dungeons again and see Brie.
What? A cheese?
No, Brie's the Cardinal's head torturer. No one wants to mess with him. He's all sticky and smelly, he's horrible.
Brie. I'm not afraid of him. I can't do this. I'm no hero. I'm not even a man.
Of course you are. Oh, bless my cotton socks. I wasn't expecting that. Your hair's all clean and shiny.
I want to be a musketeer more than anything in the whole wide world.
I think I had a world once.
What do you mean you had a world
It
once?
was one of those globe things. I think it was of the earth.
Did it turn around?
Yeah, but I don't think it saw me.
Didn't you say you wanted to become a musketeer?
Oh, I do, but Mummy says I'm too stupid and she'll never let me go. Hey, I know. Maybe we can work together on this. If you can pretend to be a man, then maybe I can too. That way we can both become musketeers.
Yeah. Or perhaps you can just be my valet.
That's an even better idea. What's the matter?
I'll explain it later. But right now, we just need to distract your mother so we can get out of here.
Don't worry, I've got a great idea. Just look at this audience. They look like a kindly bunch. I'm sure they'll help us. I need you all to help us distract my mother so we can join the musketeers. Will you help us?
Yes!
Brilliant. Here's what I want you to do. When Valentine raises her left leg really high, I need you all to laugh as loud as you can. And when she puts it down, I need you to stop laughing. Okay? Let's give it a practice. That's perfect. Oh, here she comes now.
I don't believe it! You've only gone and drugged me dry. We're going to have to borrow some more wine from Le Berge de Nous de Freyano. The true love is not to you lot. What are you two doing? You've been talking to this audience?
No, of course not.
You must never talk to the audience. This is a pantomime and everyone knows they can't be trusted. They cry when you're supposed to laugh, shout when they're supposed to boo, they haven't got a clue what's going on. None of them know the pressure I'm under. I have to run this tavern all by myself. See what I mean? It wasn't so bad after Lily passed away because I had my family around to help. But not anymore. Sister Annie's gone. My poor old granny's gone. And now my poor beloved sister Fanny's gone as well. Oh, what am I to do? No Annie, no granny, no sign of the other sister. And now I've got you wanting to leave me as well. I won't have any more talk of this musketeer nonsense. They've got some strange customs. Especially that initiation ceremony. I remember the last chap who tried it. Well, couldn't ride his horse for weeks after that. That was not funny. What you two are laughing at, I'll never know. Monty? Monty, where are you? Honestly, that boy's useless. I bet he's gone back inside that tavern.
Mercy, Monty. I think it's time to introduce myself. I'm an old servant to the king. I amuse myself sometimes. I despise the king. I'm Cardinal Richelieu, loyal servant to the king. Vatican VIP. I reached the top and I had to stop. That's what's bothering me. What if the king thought? Stroll right into town. Be like those other kings. I'm tired of moving around. That's quite fun, actually. Ah, there you are. I want to discuss my plan. Kill the king, marry Princess Anne, and become King of France. Can I count on you?
No. Of course, Your Eminence. What is this plan of yours?
I'm going to have the king and princess murdered at their wedding, and frame the musketeers for the crime.
It's a very good idea.
Very good idea. I've enlisted the help of Lady De Winter. She had resources which could prove useful to us.
I thought she was to be executed.
Oh, she repented of all her sins. So being the merciful man that I am, I spared her life.
I don't trust her.
Ah, so you have some history. Once, didn't she break your heart?
Like you said, it's in the past.
Quite. Tomorrow I want you to head over to Musketeer headquarters. They are training new recruits. Monsieur de Treville's son, Arnaud de Treville, has been promoted to captain by the king. He's got to train up the new recruits. Sadly, his father's still missing. I have no idea where he could be.
Yeah, I'm sure you don't. Arnaud will do a good job.
All the other musketeers have been sent on certain quests outside of Paris. So it's up to you and my guard to protect the king and princess. I'm sure you can handle that, my dear Count.
Of course, Your Highness. No, your Cardinal. What about the D'Artagnan and the Three Musketeers?
Oh, don't worry about them. I've been sent on a word with the princess. She said she'll send on a special mission. We don't be hearing them again soon. I'm off back to the palace to give some guidance to our beloved and gullible king.
What happened to you?
Oh, we just bumped into Three Musketeers.
We told them to stand aside.
Yeah, they said they wouldn't take orders from the Cardinals' guards.
When we insisted, they got violent.
Excellent!
No, it's not. It really hurt. It struck me in my bottom.
No, it's excellent because now they can be charged for attacking the Cardinal's guards, which I might add is death. There were 3 of them.
Yeah, 3.
Athos, Porthos, and Aramis. I know the Cardinal has something planned for them, but I do think a bit of revenge might be better. Yes, do not worry yourself about that. You will learn about that in Act 2. Now...
Need a script?
I want you to hunt them down and arrest them for treason.
What if they resist?
Oh, well, that's simple. You kill and you fall now. Go and carry out your orders. Oh, I do hope those musketeers do try to resist, because if they didn't, there could be tears. Tears of laughter. Oh, I am bad. I am really, really bad.
Monty, where are you? The customers are revolting. And they stink as well. Hang on, that other chap's gone as well. They better not have done what I think they've done. I better head off to Musketeer headquarters and stop them. I'm just going out. The tavern's all yours, Camilla. I know we shouldn't leave her in charge. She becomes a right old nag old. Now you're milking it. Right, I better get off to warn the musketeers. Stop them making the two biggest fools in Paris from becoming heroes. Wish me luck.
Thought he should be allowed to join the musketeers because his father had been a musketeer. Well, there are rules about becoming a musketeer. First you have to do 2 years in the army, then you have to complete a task set by the other musketeers. But because the Cardinals said we hadn't seen our leader, Monsieur de Treville, for over a year, D'Artagnan should be allowed to become a musketeer. The king had no option but to agree.
But it was the Cardinal who suggested I should send you three and D'Artagnan on a mission. But like I said, D'Artagnan got here first and said he could do it on his own.
And what was the mission?
He wanted you to invade Spain.
D'Artagnan has gone on his own?
He won't get past Benidorm.
That's true. Well, obviously the Cardinal wants us out of the way for some reason. That's why he sent all the other musketeers away on these missions.
And Monsieur de Treville has disappeared as well.
Surely you can't suspect the Cardinal for his disappearance. Richelieu is a man of God.
Oh, I'm afraid I do suspect him, Your Highness.
Yeah.
I've heard rumours and whispers about him. I must admit, I do find him rather creepy. I'm meeting him here in a few moments from now. You can confront him yourself with all of this.
I have a better idea, Princess, if you wouldn't mind. Would you mind telling the Cardinal that we have gone away on this mission of his? Then perhaps he will drop his guard and we can find out what he is planning. We will send a musketeer to musketeer headquarters to pretend to be a new recruit.
Can you guess who?
Meanwhile, Porthos and I will hide in the shadows. We will see if we can find de Treville and what the Cardinal is up to.
Can you do that for us, Your Highness?
Very well. I will try and convince him. Good luck.
Oh, we don't need luck.
Speak for yourself. Your Highness, I did not think you'd be here.
I should go. Don't worry, it's fine. You don't have to keep calling me Your Highness. We have to be wed soon. You can call me Louis.
I don't think that's proper, Your Highness.
Yes, you're quite right, Cardinal. What are you doing out here in the courtyard?
She's obviously looking for her lady-in-waiting, Constance. Nobody's seen her for days. I'll have my captain send out to patrols to help find her. I'll make sure she returns to the chambers.
There is no need. I can defend myself.
Yes, I'm sure you can.
The Cardinal's right. I'll never forgive myself for anything that's happened to you.
Do you mean that?
Of course, I think it's true what they say about love at first sight.
I think I'm going to be sick.
I feel the same way.
I'm scared.
Yes, mine out of the church, a lady by the name of Milady De Winter.
Thank you, Cardinal Richelieu. I misjudged you, Cardinal.
Yes, I get that a lot.
It's just, I've heard so many worrying whispers about you.
Oh, don't worry about them. I'm really quite gentle.
I saw D'Artagnan and the Three Musketeers, as was suggested. He has gone on the mission.
He?
I met them. All four of them have gone.
So Porthos, Athos and Aramis went without question?
Of course. I must go. When Milady De Winter arrives, could you send her up to my chamber for me?
It shall be done.
Is everything all right, Your Eminence?
I don't know. All the musketeers should be gone by now, but I'm not convinced. Keep your eye open. This plan cannot fail. I will be the King of France. The Princess Anne will be my queen.
And if she refuses?
Then she'll end up like a lady in waiting, Constance. I'm really quite worried.
Here we are, Musketeer headquarters. Just look at all those men. Aren't they smelly and sweaty and disgusting? Aren't they wonderful?
Disgusting.
No, they're just very short men. That's what you're going to have to be like for all this plan to work.
What? You mean I'd have to be shorter?
No, you have to be rude and filthy and all the other nasty things that men do.
Oh, I can't do this.
Of course you can. Just drink a lot, don't wash, speak bad English, sorry, I mean bad French, and nothing to a man.
No, you don't understand, Monty. That's Arnaud. We grew up together. His father and my father were both musketeers and the best of friends. We were childhood sweethearts and we were meant to get married. But his father became the leader of the musketeers and they had to move away. I thought I'd never see him again. What are we going to do? He's bound to recognise me.
I have a cunning plan. Put this on, you can have it.
Okay, everyone. Can I have your attention, please? Quiet, please.
Silence! When your commanding officer speaks, you will stand to attention and be quiet! Another pair of underpants ruined!
Thank you for that calm introduction, Captain Rochefort.
I was calm. I need to see him when he's cross.
Who are you anyway?
I'm not anyway, I'm arthritis. That's right, I'm arthritis. I'm here to help with musketeer training. I thought the Cardinals sent the musketeers across France on missions. Well, that's right, he did, but I was removed from active duty because of my back. Arthritis. Exactly what the doctor said.
Sorry to interrupt you, gentlemen, but can we carry on?
Yes, sir. Right, gentlemen. My name is Count de Rochefort, and I am the captain of the Cardinal Guards. This is Arnaud de Treville, and he is the acting leader of the Musketeers.
What are they saying?
Murmur, I believe.
So a gentle murmur.
Yeah, murmur.
You murmur all you want.
Silence! God, I've done it again.
In my father's absence, I will be responsible for all of your training. When I ask your names, you will stand to attention and give them to me without hesitation. I know the king has lightened the rules of becoming a musketeer, but that does not mean I will be any lighter on you.
Ooh, a tough guy.
Who said that?
It was him, he said it. No, it wasn't, it was him. You think I didn't think it was her. I am not a girl, because I have a moustache. I am a man. And I'm more of a man than you. Rubbish, you're not a man. You're too short. I'm taller than you.
My mummy said I always acted like a child.
He's a mummy's boy. Mummy's boy, mummy's boy, mummy's boy.
Silence! God, I'm dying! Wait a minute. Are there any children here today?
No.
Funny. You sound like children.
No.
They sound like men to me, Rochefort. Now why don't you head up to the palace? I can handle it from here.
Very well. The King and the Cardinal will be here to visit the musketeers in 3 days. If you fail to make these boys musketeers, you will be a disgrace to your family. Now, you do not wish to disgrace your family name, now do you?
Of course not. I'll not fail my father or the king.
Good. Good luck, Captain. He is going to win.
There you are, you no-good so-and-so. You deliberately disobeyed me.
Mummy, you're embarrassing me.
You can all be quiet as well. A good mind to tell your parents.
Can I help you, fair lady?
Well, you start. Is there an optician in the house?
No, well, these men are 2 musketeers.
Men? Men? I've met some men in my time.
I bet you have.
And I can assure you, these are not men.
Yes, we are. We're the bravest men in all of France.
I remember you. I met you outside my tavern. It was you that got my son to join the Musketeers.
Your son is the bravest man I know.
I didn't know I had a brother.
He's talking about you.
That's right, I'm talking about Monty. The way you treat him is disgraceful. You always talk down to him, say horrible things to him and treat him like a piece of dirt.
You didn't get any of this from me, Mummy, I swear.
Don't you dare swear in the presence of a lady.
A lady. You are many things, but you are no lady. You're a horrible person, and most of all, you're a bad mother.
You are going to have to try a lot harder than that. You want to offend me. Remember, I've worked in a tavern all my life. I've heard it all before.
Very well then. You're old and you're ugly.
Oh, the horror of it all! Such evil and wicked things to say to a poor defenceless woman! I feel faint. I said, I feel faint!
I will help you, old woman.
I beg your pardon.
I will help you, fair woman.
Lady.
Yes, lady. Now why don't I take you inside so you can rest? Arthritis, will you take over until I return? It won't be long.
Such a pity.
That was close. I've never had anyone stand up to her like that before. Well, not since her dad, anyway.
Where's he gone?
She packed his bag with Brie and sent him on his way. I never saw him again.
Okay, everyone, come on, let's get started. First of all, we will start with the musketeer salute.
You mean all for one and one for all.
No, not that one. This one is part of the initiation ceremony. This is the musketeer initiation salute.
Musketeer initiation salute. I've never heard that one before.
It's new. Right, I want you all to open up your purses.
We haven't got purses. We are men.
Well, actually, I have a purse.
Okay, well, I'll do it with you and the rest of you can watch. Now, remember to take notes because you will be tested on this later. Okay, let's go. Open up your purse and stretch out your arms. Very good. Now, repeat after me. Help yourself.
Help yourself.
Let's have a look. Thank you. Now, tell me, have you ever fought in a battle with cannons firing and swords clashing?
No, I haven't.
Well, that's a shame. I was hoping you could tell me what it was like. Right, let's get on with this. I want you all to stand to attention. Do you swear to be brave?
Yes.
Never turn your back on the enemy.
Never.
Always speak well of a lady.
Always.
And respect the chastity of a woman.
Yes.
Have we nothing in common?
It's okay, arthritis. I'll take over now.
What happened to that lady?
They really should have got their eyes tested.
Some of the Cardinals guards deal with her.
How many?
4 of them.
Oh, they're outnumbered.
Right, let's start by asking everyone for their names.
Oh no, he wants to know our names.
Just stay calm. With that moustache, we'll never recognise you.
and then we'll start with the physical examinations.
What? But dude, there's a couple of things I know he's bound to notice.
Is there a problem?
No, no problem. I just didn't want my cousin here catching a cold. He's prone to them.
What is your name?
Monty?
Monty what?
No, Flabberbottom.
I don't wish to know that. And what is your name?
Bob.
You don't sound too sure.
I'm sure. I'm sure my name's Bob. Because you see, Bob's a man's name, and I'm a man called Bob, which I'd like to state is a boy's name, and under no circumstances should be used to name a girl. Have you ever heard of a girl called Bob? Because I haven't. Valentine, on the other hand, is a girl's name. I'm not saying that my name's Valentine. I'm just using it as an example. A very poor example, but an example nonetheless. So my name, without a question, is Bob.
Well, you convinced me.
Okay, Bob. What is your last name?
My last name? You want to know my last name?
Why else would I ask for it?
Yes, why indeed.
Well,
Well, what?
I'm waiting for you to tell me your full name.
It's quite embarrassing, actually.
Surely not as embarrassing as Flabberbottom.
Excuse me.
I'm not surprised, Flabberbottom.
Flabberbottom is not embarrassing. His surname is...
You imbecile!
Bob, you imbecile.
No, I was just calling him an imbecile because I don't like giving out my last name.
Just give me your name.
D'Artagnan, it's D'Artagnan.
Not the D'Artagnan.
Yes, I'm his brother.
I didn't know D'Artagnan had a brother.
He doesn't talk with me much.
I can see why. Come to think of it, you do look like a D'Artagnan. I knew your sister.
My sister. My sister. Valentine.
Did she ever mention me?
Yes, Valentine often spoke of you.
Oh, that's good to hear.
She said you were the love of her life.
Really?
Yes. And that she wouldn't forgive you for leaving her the way you did. You broke her heart and she's never loved again.
Oh.
It's a bit of an awkward moment, isn't it? Got you to get on with the training, Captain.
Yes, you're quite right, Arthritis. So, you think you're all men? I think not. Once I'm finished with you, then you will be men.
That's the sort of thing my mum would say.
We've got a long way to go. Let's get down to business. This will not be fun. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? You're the saddest bunch I ever met, and you can bet before we're through, Mr. I'll make a man out of you.
Tranquil as a forest, but on fire within. Once you find your center, you are sure to win. Oh, you're a spineless, pale,
Pathetic lot.
and you haven't got a clue. How can we
Make a man out of you.
I'm never gonna catch my breath. Say what's nice to me. Always I fall in school for costumes.
This guy's got scared to death.
Hope he doesn't see right through me.
I wish that I knew how to swim.
be a man? He must be swift as a coursing Go on to bed. No talking.
What are you doing?
I can't do this, Monty. I've got to tell him who I am.
Don't be stupid, that's my job.
I'm not being stupid.
If you tell him who you are, he'll know you're a woman and you'll be executed. And do you know what they'll do to me for helping you?
No.
That makes two of us.
It's probably something far worse than death.
You Phoebe, you said you didn't know.
Leave us, artichokes. Arthritis, actually. I know you are not who you say you are. Okay? I will figure you out. Yeah, good luck with that. Get out of my sight! And you stop shouting at me because I'm the bastard!
The training's going well, Count Rochefort.
I might only have one eye, but even I can tell that those boys are unfit to be called musketeers, as you are unfit to be called captain. I will ensure that the king hears about this.
Hey, I'll hold a new punch. Or not. I think you're a great captain.
I saw that.
So what?
That. I think you're a great captain.
It's nothing, Monty.
Yeah. Just go to your tent. This is not going to be easy.
Monty, are you running away from me?
No, but I think I should stop. Hey!
Monty! Oh, what a day I've had. My son's run off with a complete stranger to join the musketeers, and I've had to chase them all over Paris. And when I catch up with them, I'm whisked off by some of those Cardinals' cheeky guards. I cried for help. I cried for the musketeers. But did they help? Did they? They just threw me out into the street like some common riffraff. They wouldn't even frisk me. I begged and pleaded with them. They said they would for a price, but I'm not that cheap.
Oh, hi, Mum.
Yes. Hello, Miss Bosom.
It's Mrs. Bosom, actually. And maybe you can explain why you took my son off to join the musketeers.
Yes. Well, you see...
For crying out loud, it's so simple. Bob here, who's really a woman called Valentine, wanted to join the Musketeers like her brother D'Artagnan, but couldn't because she's a woman. And women cannot join the Musketeers. She has to be a man to become a musketeer. So as she's a woman, she had to pretend to be a man to become a musketeer. And she needed me to help her, or him, whichever way you look at it, to make the plan work. But now she, or him, has now discovered that the love of her life, him, is now the leader of the Musketeers, which makes it really now rather complicated. Because now she's worried that he'll recognise her, and if so, he'll figure out that she's a girl, and she'll be executed. It's all really rather straightforward.
I'm afraid you lost me. Actually, it's a woman's bit.
Right, it's so simple, really. Bob here is really a woman called Valentine.
There's really no need to continue. I'm sorry, Mrs. Pearson, for being so deceitful, but I had to join the Musketeers to prove that I was a man.
You could have just reported to the MO.
Shut up, Monty.
Shutting up.
I really did think you'd miss your son as much as you have done. I was going to make sure no harm come to him, and I was going to return him as I found him.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. I need him back behind the bar. I've got some extra hours for him to work.
But it's going to cost you extra, Mummy. I'm a union man and I only work 16 hours a day.
The union man only works 8 hours a day.
I belong to 2 unions.
I really need your help, Mrs. Bosom. You see, I need to make sure the Musketeer recruits succeed in their training. Otherwise, Arnaud will be disgraced. Rochefort was ever so mean to him earlier.
Rochefort? Rochefort? He owes me money. If it means getting all the dosh that he owes Lily's tavern, then I will help you, no matter what. No one, say no one, gets free beer from under my bosom.
Okay, so we need to find Arnaud. He can come by this way. You know, I think he's heading to the palace. Come on.
Cardinal Richelieu, what are you doing here?
I thought I would come to see how the new recruits are doing. The King's wedding's but a few days away. These guards need to be trained. If they're not trained properly, they'll be less than adequate.
These new recruits are pathetic. These these boys are unfit to be called musketeers, as Arnaud is unfit to be called captain. I have told him he is a failure and a disgrace.
You fool, Rochefort. Have you not forgotten my plan? The new recruits must be succeeded in becoming musketeers, no matter how bad they are. I want the world to see how useless they are. They won't even be able to protect their own king from assassination. And then the musketeers will be ruined, and my guards will be about to look after the king.
Excuse me, Your Eminence, but I thought you wanted the king dead.
I will be the king, moron. It will be they protect.
My apologies, Your Eminence, but once the king is dead, how do you become king? I mean, you're not royalty.
The king has no heirs. He will die before he marries. So Anne will just be the Princess of Austria. And then with a heavy heart, I'll have to shoot for the king.
Their beloved and trusted cardinal.
Exactly. With a hesitant heart, I'd have to become king and rule all of France. All for one, and more for me.
Yes, what an excellent plan, Your Eminence. But I still do not see how Milady De Winter falls into this.
I need someone to keep Princess Anne out of the way. I need her to keep preoccupied or she can ruin everything for me. As long as those musketeers are out of the way, no one can stop me.
I'm not sure that those pesky musketeers are out of the way, Your Eminence.
What do you mean?
Whilst I was at Musketeer headquarters, I found somebody there rather suspicious. He said his name was Arthritis and was there for the musketeer training. I think I might have seen him somewhere before.
No, that's very interesting. When I spoke to the princess, she said all the musketeers had gone away. She was a little uneasy. Maybe she's not as naive as I thought. This will put a damper on my plan. The princess...
May have outused.
Yes, she may have outused her usefulness. We'll have to sort it out.
Yeah. I'm just wondering whether that princess will betray us and the musketeers are going to still be around.
I will need you to check on that account. I must go now and check on Milady De Winter and the princess. I hope we can handle that, my dear Count.
Of course, Your Eminence.
If the Cardinals' plan is to succeed, we have to find those pesky musketeers. How?
I have a plan that is so cunning, you can put a tail on it and call it a weasel.
You are so clever, Captain. I look up to you. I know my place.
Yes, I am, aren't I? Come on, Bree, off to Lily's Tavern to put my plan into action.
I can do the pint.
Okay, pint first, plan later.
Did you hear that, brothers?
I most certainly did.
They're off to the tavern for a pint and they didn't invite us.
This is serious, Aramis.
I know it's serious. That cardinal's got an unlimited tab. We could be enjoying free beer.
Only we had arrived sooner, then we could have heard the Cardinal's plans.
I know, Brother Porthos. This is terrible.
Yes.
So, you're acting. Anyone would think we were doing Shakespeare. There must be a way to find out the Cardinal's plan, but what?
Don't ask me. I haven't read Act 2 yet.
Well, it's obvious that the Cardinal knows that our plan to infiltrate Musketeer headquarters has failed.
Ouch, that hurt!
We must go to the tavern.
Hooray, free beer! That hurt even more. That was real.
Musketeers do not think about little things like that, Brother Aramis.
There must be a way to find out what Rochefort's plan is as well.
Hang on a minute. Found it.
What's that?
Rochefort cheese.
No, you dunderhead. Captain Rochefort.
Well, I don't think I can afford a Captain Rochefort. That was premium and that nearly cost me an arm and a leg. though, so we settled on a toe instead.
No, Aramis, Count Rochefort, guy with the eye patch, the one that threatened us.
Oh, him. He doesn't frighten me.
Hooray!
For I am Aramis.
Hooray!
Hey.
I am a musketeer.
Hooray! I think he's finally getting the hang of this.
See my sword in my hand.
Now, but what if Rochefort's guards are with him? We could be outnumbered 10 to 1.
Oh, 10 to 1, quick, time for lunch.
Don't worry, brave Aramis. We will have fortune on our side.
Yeah, but on our other side, our sister misfortune.
To our horses!
To our horses!
To our donkeys!
One side!
Get the hang of this stage left and stage right business.
What's that page? You princess? Really, you say these strange marriages can be lived. But you must be strong, princess. King Louis is a kind man. And great king. You know he will look after you.
I can see why the Cardinal chose you to look after me. You're so kind and wise. I think if you let my previous lady waited, you would have gotten on so well.
I'm sorry, the new recruits are to his liking, but the rules about becoming a king's musketeer have been changed for a reason. I believe it's everyone's right to become a king's musketeer.
You mean the Cardinals changed the rules? You in?
I don't know who you are, but you are not talking in that tone. What is your name?
My apologies, Princess. My name is Arnaud de Treville.
Did you say Treville? As in Monsieur de Treville?
Yes, I'm his son. When he disappeared, his entire duties fell upon me. I must now lead and train the King's Musketeers, but it's proving impossible with all these changes to the rules.
Louis, are you sure you can't change the rules back? I know it's very sweet of you to allow everyone to become King's Musketeer, but they are your guys. Your life's too important to lose France, and especially to me.
Maybe if you get some wise to alter the new rules, I'm sure the Cardinal should be consulted in France. He's a very wise man.
I'm sorry, Mandy, but who are you?
Lady De Winter, I'm here to give aid to Princess Anne.
If I want your advice, I will ask for it.
Louis, that's enough.
You address me as your highness. I do not need any advice from any of you.
What did I do to upset him? I thought everything was going so well.
I think we all know who's to blame for the King's behaviour. It's the Cardinal.
Arnaud was just...
Leaving. I was just leaving. Good day.
I better go and see if he's alright. I'll go on my own, Lady De Winter, if you don't mind.
Lady De Winter, I trust everything goes well.
No, it does not go well. First you have me marry and Monsieur de Treville. Next you have me look after that pathetic little excuse for a princess. And now I discover Treville has a son who is getting far too suspicious. He does not trust you. He will find us out. Please tell us about the whole plan.
Oh, well, of course, you milady. With a snap of my finger, you can end up back in the block where I found you.
And with one word from my mouth, you could join me.
Yes, you're very persuasive. I must remember that most men around you end up dead.
Being a lady has its risks.
Here is duty. The way you disposed of your husband, late husband, Monsieur de Treville, was most commendable and also helpful to our cause.
I do what is necessary.
Yes, I have use for your singular talent. If Arnaud is proving suspicious, we'll use him in a different way. If he's becoming distrustful for me and the king, we'll have him executed. Oh, this plan is better by the minute.
Why are you so against King Louis?
That stupid boy still thinks he should rule France instead of me. Has the princess said anything to you about the musketeers?
No, why?
It appears he may not have sent them all away.
Oh, don't worry yourself, Eminence. I will get the information out of them.
Remember, by doing this, you become earning the gratitude of the king.
Until that day, Your Eminence. Oh, she said, Your Majesty.
That she sounds good.
Sorry to trouble you, Your Eminence, but you're needed in the dungeons.
Come, milady. I think you'll find the dungeons here quite revolting.
Oh dear! I really don't think we should be in here. This is the throne room. There's only one throne room I'm allowed in if you catch my meaning.
We have to find Arnaud. Can't stop thinking about him. He used to be so in love.
You are not singing a song in here.
Why not? The acoustics in here must be brilliant. I think I might have a go at some.
Don't you dare! I heard you singing in the shower the other day. I had to send that blooming barmaid up to see what the racket was. She's still in hospital.
The hospital? What is it?
It's a big building with patients in it. But that's not important right now. What is important is we get out of here before we're caught. I don't do very well in dungeons. The light doesn't catch my good side.
There's never normally much light in a dungeon, Mum, so you should be okay.
If you were my son, I'd belt you.
But I am your son.
Thanks for reminding me. You stupid boy!
Hold on, be quiet. Here's someone approaching.
I'm fed up in here and the peasants are revolting.
He's right, you know. They are pretty disgusting, especially after a Saturday night.
It's the Cardinal. We must hide.
But he's a man of God, he wouldn't hurt a fly.
Stop all table service. No more words will be had with you. Call up Christmas.
Oh, on second thoughts, what are we going to do? I'm too young and beautiful to die.
Please be quiet, fair lady.
Don't start that again.
We need to hide.
Hide. Got to hide. I know where I can hide.
Do not worry yourself, my lady. Once Louis is dead and I'm the King of France, the princess will become my queen to preserve the bond between France and Austria. Once that's done, she'll be no more use to me. Once it's revealed she had a part in Louis' death, she'll be executed. And now we need a new queen by my side.
Cardinal Richelieu. You do drive a hard bargain.
You shall never be king.
What have we here?
Sweet, innocent young boy.
Should have gone to Specsavers.
How much did you hear?
Everything. You'll never get away with this. The musketeers will stop you.
Oh, how noble. Tell me, what noble business brings you here?
I came to join the King's Musketeers.
Wait. Join the musketeers.
Because it looks good on your CV.
Now tell me, what are you doing here? Who else is with you? How much of our conversation did you overhear?
I'm not telling you anything.
Right, give my regards to the headsman.
Hang on a minute.
Did you keep your head?
Yes, I'd like to keep it where it is, thank you very much.
Then tell us the truth. And you won't keep it a while longer.
You can't frighten me.
Guards! Take this boy to the dungeon. Inform Bree he has work to do over the weekend.
Please no, not the dungeons. I hate the dungeons. Where's my mummy? Help!
I do despise cowards. You'll be executed at dawn.
On what charge?
I am the Cardinal. I do not need to charge you with anything.
Oh, I think you need a reason, Cardinal.
Oh, Princess, I did not see you there. How can I be of service?
First of all, you can explain why you have this young lad like this. Can't you see he's one of the musketeer recruits?
He said he wanted to kill the king, bring the musketeers, and then become king.
Is this true, Cardinal?
He's never going to admit it.
You found me out, Princess.
Oh, maybe he is.
Release that musketeer. Milady, come over here. It'll be safer.
Princess!
Right, guards. Seize him and drag him to the dungeons.
You heard it, Princess. Carry out your orders.
Milady, what are you doing?
One will scream out of you, and I will spoil your good looks.
As you can see, I have everybody under my control.
You're so twisted and evil.
Oh, stop it. You're embarrassing me.
You're not the servant of God. You're the servant of the devil.
Princess, you couldn't be more right. Take him away.
Yeah.
I'm bad. I'm really bad.
Do not worry, Bree. Once musketeers see this, they will be unable to resist and they'll be offering their services.
But going into Lily's cabin, it's a bit dangerous.
We laugh in the face of danger.
I don't.
Don't tell me you don't like danger.
I don't like danger.
I told you not to tell me that. How can you not like danger?
Quite easily. I'm not afraid of anything when it's in my dungeon. But going into the lair of the bosom beast, that's something completely different. You know, last time I went in there, I saw something unspeakable.
Something unspeakable?
Yes, he never said a word.
Don't you worry, Bree. In this disguise, not even the great pink bosom will recognise what's going on.
Just as a matter of interest, which poor, unsuspecting fool have you in mind for this disguise?
Now, Bree, get on with it, before I do something really nasty to you. How is it going, Bree?
I think he's up back to front.
What was that?
Don't know what you call them, but I think they split.
Oh, get on with it. I think there's someone coming this way. I don't have much time left.
What should we do now? I don't know. Are you feeling sober? Oh yes, actually I am. Then we need to go to Lily's, the finest place to get completely... Now stop right there. This is a family show. All I was going to say was get completely... Yes, do any of you remember what it used to be like? Lily's what? Lily's Tavern. Lily's Tavern where we go and get... Swap. Do any of you remember what it used to be like? Before or after I was over? No, I mean before Fleur took over. When Lily was the landlady? Yes, I mean what landlady she was. I propose. Most men did, but never got them anywhere. I mean a toast to her, Lily the pig, the best landlady anyone could have asked for. Now they moved in round
You all right, Fleur?
The most terrible things happened.
What?
The beer's gone warm. And the Cardinals kidnapped Monty.
Oh, this is awful.
I know it is. Who's going to sit behind the bar on Saturday night?
Oh, this is serious.
I know it's serious. Saturday night's bingo night. I've got a clue what Monty's done with his balls. Oh, Valentine.
Valentine?
It's short for Bob. Bob is a musketeer in training.
Hooray!
So what's happening?
Well, they've taken Monty to the dungeons.
Oh no. Bree!
What's cheese got to do with this?
No, Bree, the Cardinal's head torturer. He can get anyone to spill the beans. He's the best there is. He's just so sticky, wicked and evil.
Well, we're in luck then, because he isn't dead. You see, I heard the guards talking, and they said the Cardinal's torturer and Rochefort have disappeared, and no one knows where they are.
Well, that's usually what disappeared means.
All we have to do is find the Three Musketeers, rescue Monty, save the king from certain death, and then be the heroes of France.
Oh, you make it all sound so simple. So where are the musketeers so we can rescue Monty, save the king from certain death, and then be heroes of France?
That's the problem, I have no idea.
So, we can't rescue Monty, save the king from certain death, and then be heroes of France. Bugger.
Remember, as long as we dress like this and keep our slushes on.
And keep our voices deep, we should get served.
Hooray! But we only have enough money for 2.5 packets of beer.
I knew we shouldn't have popped down to the French market and bought her those presents.
We need to come up with a plan. I know what we can do. While we go to the bar and get us what we want, I will ask for a large tankard of beer. The rest of you say you don't want anything. Then when we get the beer, we can each drink a portion.
What a great idea.
Okay, let's do it.
And what can I get you, small gentlemen?
Large beer, please.
And for the rest of you?
I'll have a glass of wine, please. What are you doing? I thought that I told you that when you get us what you want, you don't see anything. Sorry, when she asked me, I completely forgot. Let's try it again.
So, what you be having?
A large tankard of beer, please.
And you?
I will have nothing.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Not even a glass of wine?
Oh, go on then. What are you doing? Sorry, but she kept asking me what I want. And I would prefer to have a glass of wine rather than beer. Just keep your mouth shut this time. And please just have one large beer, please. Nothing for the rest. I've tried. Okay, we each take a large sip. That way we'll each get a portion. You go first. What did you do that for? Sorry, but my portion was at the bottom.
Wine. What are you doing?
You said your wife, sir.
What?
Oh, never mind, sir. Get it either.
No, thank you.
You're all right, sir.
No, I'm not. I've just had to ride here all the way from Musketeer headquarters on a donkey because somebody stole my horse.
Oh, dear, sir. Crushed nuts.
I'm not too sure.
It's Arnaud, what's he doing here?
By the sounds of it, complaining about the nuts. There are many things I can stand, but complaining about my nuts is where I draw the line. Now you listen here, Sonny Jim. I will not have you complaining about my nuts. This place is full of the finest nuts in all of Paris. See what I mean? Full of nuts.
I didn't mean to upset your ladyship.
Ladyship? Where?
Don't you be funny.
Thought I was.
I'm just really distracted at the moment. I've been assigned the job of training all the new recruits so they are ready for active service for the King's wedding.
So what's the problem?
Look at them. It's worse than training children.
Flipping heck, that laundrette's really expensive. All I wanted was my underpants washed. The woman that owns it's a right devil. They don't call her Twanky for nothing. No wonder she's a widow. Everything all right, Captain?
No, it's not. Have you your moustache touched up? Oh, it doesn't matter. My days keep getting worse by the minute.
Oh, I forgot. It's National Give Someone a Hug Day.
Yes, and I think that's quite enough of that. I can't do this anymore. I've got to come out with it.
Not in here, you don't. You put the punters off their beer.
But it's no good, Bloody King. I'm master of my true feelings.
Oh, that. I've known all along you had feelings for me. I'm going to regret this.
Well, that was a nasty experience. What'd you do that for?
Listen, you reveal yourself now, we'll never rescue Monty, save the king from certain death, and then be heroes of France.
I'm so happy for you. Seeing you two together actually cheered me up. So, Arthritis, what brings you here today?
I just came to tell you that Count de Rochefort is on his way here and he's got some lady friend with him.
Oh, that must be Lady De Winter.
Yeah, I think you're right because she looks cold enough to freeze your...
That's enough of that.
I was only going to say freeze your socks off.
How do you know it's Lady De Winter?
Well, just you. Come on upstairs with me and I'll explain everything. If Count de Rochefort asks where we are, tell him we're going to be a while.
Come on, Marie. This must be the place. We're bound to find out where the musketeers are hiding. Pray, where are you? Pray, come in here. I'm not coming in. I feel too embarrassed. There's no need to be embarrassed. It's a fantastic disguise. No one will ever recognize you. Do you promise? Get in here.
I feel ridiculous. I still don't see why you dressed me up like this.
It's all part of my plan to find those pesky, meddlesome, annoyingly cocky, swishy-washy, mamby-pamby, tishy-toshy, overly dressed, pompous, posh, girly twits are.
You don't like them very much, do you? I still can't see why my lady couldn't have done this. Oh, no, Captain, don't hit a woman.
My lady has other duties to perform. There's that arthritis fellow. I bet he knows where they're hiding.
Oh.
The musketeers!
Oh no, guys, we've been muffled. Get out,
Was that them? No, just a bunch of children.
We are they!
Now listen, we don't have much time. You must pretend to be a damsel in distress.
In distress?
In that one. Now, go over to that arthritis fellow and use your feminine wiles on him. You know what a wile is, don't you?
Well, it's been a while.
Just get on with it. And if you fail, I will have you sent to the dungeons as a customer.
I don't want to go to the dungeons as a customer. I know how good I am. Oh, well, here goes. Oh, woe is me. Woe is me. Excuse me. Woe is me. Woe is me.
you in distress?
Look, what I'm wearing is not important. My husband has been taken by the Cardinals' guards.
Oh my goodness, they've incarcerated him?
No, they've taken him to the palace dungeons.
Why, old woman?
Here, less of the other. Because he doesn't like the Cardinal. And I need to find a very brave musketeer to set him free.
Well, I know of one. The bravest musketeer in all of France.
Well, I thought D'Artagnan was in Spain.
Not him, me. For it is I, Aramis. I will save your husband, old woman, off to the dungeons.
Not without our help, brother Aramis.
Oh, musketeers, fight and die alone. Together.
Slightly different things, the
No, together.
Together, hooray!
Fight and die together.
Hooray! Off to the dungeons!
Wait.
Exit stage
Right! On second thoughts, the dungeons are definitely that way.
Now we have all three musketeers.
That was a strange experience. I knew the Cardinal was up to no good. I know he's a little bit twisted, but I never thought he was to come to this level. We need to head back to the palace and stop him.
You're so brave.
Well, yes, thank you for that over the top hand affection. Where's that arthritis chap got to?
Oh, you've missed it all, haven't you?
What? A fight? You mean while I was upstairs explaining the plot, I missed a perfectly good fight between two muscle-clad, well-toned men?
No,
Good. I despise violence.
that's it. Old ugly woman came in asking for help. And then this one gentleman flung off his coat and revealed himself to be the musketeer Aramis. And then two other gentlemen revealed themselves to be Athos and Porthos.
All these men revealing themselves, and I missed it.
Where have they gone now?
They left for the palace dungeon.
Everyone, stop what they're doing.
What is it there?
There's a strange smell in the air. A smell I recognise.
Don't look at me.
Oh no, it's Brie! And I don't mean the smelly cheese, I mean the Cardinal's head torturer. He was here!
Oh, this is terrible.
I know it is, he's barred!
It must have been him dressed up as the woman.
Men dressing up as women. Where's the world come to?
If it is, then the musketeers have walked into a trap. We must stop them from reaching the palace.
All for one.
And one for all!
All my guards will keep anyone to guess your wedding.
I can see you have thought of everything. I've not seen Anne for a while. Is she alright?
She is safe and well.
With Milady. It's just I've heard soaring whispers around the palace. Maybe about you, Cardinal. And some diabolical scheme you have planned.
Oh yes, the whispers. Yes. The castle walls are full of them, aren't they? If I remember correctly, some of them go like this. I have coerced the king into sending all the musketeers on special assignments. I've recruited useless recruits to replace them. We've got to have the musketeers framed for the king's murder. Oh, then have Monsieur de Treville sentenced to death. While the country is in turmoil, I will then take the king's place and rule all of France. But don't let me stop there. I've heard what's worse. I've danced with death, made a pact with the devil, had Monsieur de Treville killed, and the princess locked up in the castle dungeons.
Yes, it all just sounds pretty ridiculous, doesn't it? I'm sorry for any doubt you, Cardinal. With someone like you by my side, I will always feel safe. Will I be able to see Anne before
I think you should wait until the wedding night. It's a big day for the princess. There's some time alone with my lady. I might suggest you leave.
You're absolutely right. I must go and make sure everything's in order.
Dear, who was that? It was the king, you fool. Get up.
I have some good news, Captain. The plan worked. Porthos, Athos, and Aramis are on the way to the dungeons as we speak.
Oh, good work, Bree. And for all your hard work, I will let you have a short holiday. And did you enjoy that? Now, I must go to the dungeons to find out how the capture is going.
You mean they're not in custody yet?
Not yet. They're on the way to the dungeons, thinking they're going to be rescuing someone.
This is very risky, Captain. They might discover the princess, overpower the guards, inform the king, and ruin all my plans. Then we'll have to face facts. One of us will be for the chop. But let's be honest with ourselves. It's you.
Me?
Who do you think they would believe?
Like you know, who would believe me? The Cardinal is showing his true colours. If they would use me as a scapegoat, then there's no reason why they would not use Milady as well.
Use me for what?
My lady, I did not see you there.
What will the Cardinal use me for?
I believe that the Cardinal is beginning to use it to show his true colours. And that's exactly right. I feel that the Cardinal will betray us to ensure his plan to become king succeeds.
Like when you had me like and me sentenced to death.
That was not easy for me. You had me kill a fellow musketeer.
Did you used to be a musketeer?
Yes, Athos, Porthos, and Aramis made me resign because I tried to defend the lady.
You betrayed me. There is nothing worse than a woman's scorn, especially a woman like me.
Remember, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
You worry about yourself. Oh, worry about me.
She hasn't changed one bit, and that's what I always liked about her. But she's right. I must look after myself now. The musketeers must be caught. And if the plan succeeds, then our rest of our plan will definitely succeed. Cumbry, off to the dungeons!
Torture time!
Oh dear, this place reminds me of my wedding night. Dark, wet and horrible.
Why'd you say that?
Well, we stayed in England, a place called Bognor.
Bognor. We're here to save the musketeers, but where are they? They left before us and should be here by now. No matter. Bob and I will search the castle, and Fleur, you stay here.
What? All by myself?
Yes, all by yourself. If anyone creeps up on you, just give 3 sharp blasts.
Don't you worry, we're doing more than just 3 sharp blasts.
Of this whistle.
Oh.
Come now, Bob. Let's save the day.
I've got such a crush on him. Oh.
Hi, Mum.
Monty, you scared me.
Yeah, I can tell. Nobody smoke. Do you mind standing downwind a bit?
How did you manage to escape?
It was quite easy, actually. You see, the trains were made out of paper because they didn't have a big budget.
Well, now you've escaped, hopefully we can move along with the plot.
Oh, there's a plot.
If you were my son, I'd belt you.
But you... Hang on a minute. Haven't you already done that line?
Yeah, but I liked it.
Hey!
Stupid boy! Right, we need to find the musketeers. You look over there, and I'll look over here. Hello?
Hello?
No, not you.
It is me.
No, I wasn't talking to you.
Well, who are you saying that to then?
Monty, I wasn't talking to you.
I can hear you. Who are you saying that to?
Listen, I was talking to you to talk to you about the fact that I'm not talking to you. Is that clear?
No.
Good. Hello?
Hello?
No, not you.
Maybe I was not replying to you.
Well, who were you replying to?
Oh, I thought you weren't talking to me.
No, I'm being serious. Who are you replying to? There's someone else here, isn't there?
Yes.
Well, who in God's name is it?
It's me. Hello?
Have no fear.
Oh, we are here!
Give us the cheer! Hooray!
Shut up. We have come to rescue a poor, unfortunate old woman's husband who is being held here against his will.
But there's no one here. It was a trap set up by Bree to capture you. Arnaud and Valentine have gone off to the castle to look for Princess Anne. The Cardinal hidden her somewhere, but nobody knows where.
Who's Valentine?
Valentine D'Artagnan. She's D'Artagnan's sister. I disguised her as a man so she could join the Musketeers. She and Arnaud are childhood sweethearts, but he does not really know that Bob is really Valentine.
We must save them.
Before they sing a song!
Shut up.
I'm shutting up!
Right. Brother Porthos, go with Fleur. See if you can find Arnaud and Valentine before the Cardinal gets to them. Monty, I want you to go to headquarters and bring all the Musketeer recruits here. Aramis?
Go home?
No. You stay here and you wait for Bree and the guards to return.
Yeah, but you see, I've forgotten to shampoo my goldfish and I won't be long. I'll just...
Aramis! Don't tell me you are afraid.
Well, I won't be. You're bound to find out about it sooner or later.
Just stay here and do as you are told. I will go and find the princess.
Okay. I'll stay here. All by myself! What's that? Who's there? Is there anybody out there in the dark? If there's anybody there, then speak up, and if not, then keep quiet.
Come on, Bree! The musketeers must be caught. And don't forget your torture equipment. Drop it! Not you, Bree!
Sorry, Captain.
So, we have the brave Aramis, do we?
No, you must be mistaking me for somebody else.
Ah, Aramis, I found the princess. Oh, it's you.
Of course it's me.
Oh, your sword. Now, Aramis, take the princess to safety.
Be careful, brave wise Athos. Rochefort is very good at sword fighting.
But I am excellent at sword fighting.
And I am brilliant at sword fighting!
And I am a whiz at Scrabble.
Just get her out of here.
Good luck, Athos.
Yeah, break it.
Just you and me now, Rochefort. Onga.
It will be a pleasure.
You just may as well give up, Rochefort. You're no match for me.
Well, say about that! Bree, time for plan B!
Plan B?
Plan B!
Plan B.
Hurry up, Bree, I'm getting murdered here.
Don't rush me, I'll remember it in a minute.
Bree, plan B is a gun. Get the gun and point it at him.
Oh, now I remember. Yeah, get the girls out of the box and point it. Drop your sword.
No, not you, sir.
Sorry, got a bit confused there. Drop your weapon. Not you, you idiot. Athos, drop your sword. Now I think it's time for some torture.
Oh, why don't you just kill me?
Firstly, because this is a family show, and secondly, it will be more fun. I am going to leave you in Bree's capable hands, whilst I go and find the rest of your merry little group.
Let's see what's got in the box to torture you with. A shower cap with holes in it, so your hair gets wet. An egg whisk. I'll leave that to your imagination. Pair of nutcrackers, just in case you're a hard nut to crack. And last, but by no means least, a Barry Manilow CD. Where's he gone? Come back! Guards! Guards! Don't let Athos escape! Right, men, fire everything! Missed! You out there, keep still! Don't you know these bullets cost money? Is there anybody thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes! Wrong!
Alright, not just me then!
After them, my brave and very little musketeers, all for one!
One group!
Hey! Come, Monty. Let us find Rochefort and the Cardinal and finish them off.
You must be joking. Look what's happened to me. I'm not going anywhere. I'd like to see you make me. Ow! You made me!
It's no use, Arnaud. The Cardinal's guards are everywhere. We're never going to get close enough to the king to warn him.
Come now, Bob. A musketeer never gives up.
But I'm not a musketeer. I'm still training.
I think you've proven your bravery today. You are now a fellow musketeer.
Thank you, but there's something that I need to reveal to you.
Oh, my giddy aunt. You're really long and shiny.
But I'm a woman. I'm Valentine D'Artagnan.
Valentine, it can't be you. I haven't seen you since...
We were in charge of the sweethearts. I loved you. You left me and broke my heart, and you didn't even say goodbye.
I didn't want to leave. My father dragged me away. Cardinal Richelieu made us come to Paris. It broke my heart when I had to leave you.
I saw you leave and you never gave me a reason why.
You were always on my mind.
Just saying that.
No, I really mean it. I just don't know how to put it in.
Maybe he didn't treat you quite as good as he should have. Maybe he didn't love you quite as often as he should have. The little things he should have said and done, he just never took the time. You're always on his mind. You were always on his mind.
How sweet. Now,
He's
if you
behind you!
I will drop your sword. Drop your sword. There's a good boy. Now, if only your father had been as good as taking orders, he might be here now to see the two of you together.
What did you do to my father?
must go and double the guards, so that the plan for his cardinal does not fail. Ah! How's it going, Bree?
All right, Captain, I think I'm on the verge of cracking. Oh no, please, 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 no, not that.
Keep up the good work, Bree. Now I must go and find out where those troublesome musketeers are.
Okay, so we've found the musketeers.
Check.
Rescued Monty.
Double check.
So all we've got to do now is save the king from certain death and then be heroes of France. Simple.
Wait. This is our new sword.
He and Valentine must be in danger.
Oh, well done, Holmes. Another triumph for deductive reasoning.
This is what Cardinals doing. Him and Milady De Winter cannot be the new king of France. We must stop them.
Well, I have a plan that will save the day.
Cunning plan, Mum.
A plan so cunning you could brush your teeth with it. Everyone follow me.
We found them wandering around the palace.
Oh dear, Monsieur Treville and a woman pretending to be a man. It's death penalty for anyone but to be a king's musketeer.
Don't you lay one finger on her.
Oh, looks like your father. A fighter to the end. You should be thanking Lady Winter. She's the one responsible for your promotion.
You'll pay for my father's death.
Get down there.
Richelieu, what's the meaning of this?
I'm Cardinal Richelieu, about to go to be our king. I've reached the top when I had the top. That's what's bothering me. I want to be the king of France. Let's stroll right into town and be just like those other kings. I'm tired of munching around. I want to be you. I want to be like you. I want to walk like you, talk like you. You see it's true. Someone like me. Don't lie to me like someone like you. As you can see, I betrayed you, and now we have to kill with his musketeer sword. When the people of France find out you've been killed by a musketeer, they'll fall into disarray. They'll turn to me for guidance. And then with a heavy heart, I will assume the role of king. Now as I abhor violence and bloodshed, Captain Rochefort will kill you.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention, please? It is now time for the greatest thing you will ever see with your own eyes. Unless you sing Strictly Come Dancing from Blackpool. We present to you the girls from the Moulin Rouge, performing one of their greatest numbers, the Can-Can.
We have Milady and the rest of the musketeers have overpowered your guards. Hand over the king and we might spare your life.
It's not over till the fat lady sings.
Oh, no, please don't let your mum sing.
Let me wait till the king dies.
Never. Like you, she's going to pay for her crimes.
You're outnumbered. Surrender now. The musketeers have defeated you. I've been a lying fool. Please forgive me.
Of course I'll forgive you. I love you with all my heart.
Aww.
vengeance of God for your crimes.
You first!
Get out!
Quick! Get his tunic off!
No, it's too late for me. Don't worry yourself about me now.
Of course I worry! Blood's hell to wash out!
I really wish we were doing the Pirates Panto. I didn't die in that one.
Our brave wife Aramis is dead.
So no, he's not.
Actually. It's a good job I didn't know my lines and I was carrying this script round with me.
Stop the bullet!
You mean this one, Your Eminence?
Yes, that one! Oh, fuck it!
Oh, what a wonderful day! The Cardinals finally defeated. The King and the Princess will have a wedding like France has never seen before. Arnaud and Valentine are reunited, and the Musketeers are heroes once again.
And for Monty's bravery,
We have decided to let him become a King's Musketeer.
One for all.
And all for one! Oh, happy news! And you know what they say? It's not over till the fat lady sings! Swines!
Musketeers sing, all for one and one for all. If you dare to cross our path, prepare to fall. 'Cause we'll fight you, all for one and one for all, and all for one and one for all, and all for one and all. So if you dare to kick some derriere, you know that as a musketeer you'd be so fierce and brave. You believe you're manly, come and join our family, soon to make sure you're a musketeer. All for one, all men of honor give a throw. Musketeers sing, all for one and one for all. All for one, hey! All for one and one for all. All for one, hey! All for one and one for all, and all for one and one for all, and all for one and all.